Hey everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. On the table in front of us, we are going to be taking a look at the Finch Knife Company Tikuna. This is a super cool knife. Okay, now I just had to show you. I just think it's awesome. In the box, and they have a great sturdy box that you're going to receive. We'll just show you that. This is a really good box. Nice and sturdy. You can feel it in there. Of course, you have your warranty in there. You have your Flipping the Finch sticker. I wanted to say bird, I don't know why. Sticker. But the best part is they know their knives are sharp. So you are actually getting a Band-Aid that comes with it. Oh. So it's a little fair warning for you. This is a fabulous knife. I love, it's chunky, small but chunky. And I do absolutely love that. It feels really good in hand. This one, even though it's a small knife, I would put it in my medium, pardon me, my medium category because it's small but mighty. Let's say it that way. It feels really, really good in hand. This is just a fabulous, fabulous knife, and I'm absolutely loving it. Now, this is what they call their safety orange. They also have a raven black, an OD green, and a military blue. I actually think I want to check out that military blue. I think that'd be a really cool knife. It is 154 cm on the blade. You have a beautiful flat grind on it with a black finish. Super, super sharp straight out of the box. This is just, you know, I've been pretty impressed with the Finch knives. I'm really loving them. I haven't had that many. This, unfortunately, is not a centered knife, if you can see that. It is not totally centered. And, it came that way. I'm not going to make the adjustment to it because, again, it's not mine. This is actually courtesy of the Pass-Around group. I am finally getting to reviewing it after a few setbacks that we've had here. But, I'm glad I was able to get this one in hand. I like their Finch logo here. The way they have kind of milled out the handle, if you can see that there, you can kind of get a look at that, gives it just a great feel to it. I really like the feel. It gives you just that much more kind of a grip to it. And there's something about the black and orange together that I really like. Now the handles are G10, and this is a liner lock, which you probably just noticed me closing. So it is a liner lock. It is not skeletonized. The liner is not. So you definitely have some weight to this little guy. And it's interesting because I did not think it was going to be that heavy. You do have jimping on the back of the spine here and also a little G10 back spacer. It is a right-hand tip-up carry only. There you go. I'll show you that. With I believe it is a titanium pocket clip, which, by the way, is very strong. It's a little bit grabby out of the pocket, so I'm not super crazy about that. It can catch a little bit. But otherwise, overall impressions are I am just loving this knife. Now, for this knife, you are going to go ahead and get yourself let's move it down to where you can see a little better. You are going to get a full 3-inch blade, which is very cool. You like that. Your handle from end to end is about 4 inches right there. So your overall length is about 7 inches. Now, I thought it was going to be a little bit lighter, but it actually is 3.94 ounces. So you're looking at just shy of 4 ounces, which surprised me. Again, because of its size, I thought it was going to be smaller. So if we want to do a little bit of size comparison here, we can put this next to the bug out. And let's go ahead and put the ends up together. So as I said, I consider the bug out to be a medium, small medium. I would put the Finch knife in a small category. However, it has almost a medium knife feel. And I think that's because the blockiness or bulkiness of the handle shape, which I think to me is a good thing. And I think I have Peter's rat out here. So let's take a look at that size comparison. Let's go ahead and move these up. So you see what I mean when you say, when I say it's kind of more of a small size knife. The rat's definitely a large size knife or a full size knife. We had another Finch here, and I absolutely loved that one too. I tend to be gravitating towards the larger knives right now, and I cannot talk for anything today, but I tend to be gravitating towards the larger size knives. But the smaller knives with the bulkier handles, to me, I'm really loving those too. They fit really well in hand, as I said. The fidget factor on this one is pretty good. It's super smooth. I love that it has a very low profile flipper tab with jimping on both sides. You can see that. It's good. It's a good knife. It's snappy. I mean, listen to that. That is just snappy. Fidget factor, super fun on this one. Like I said, there's nothing better than a knife that you can just sit around, you know, and play with it and just have it be just annoying to other people because it's just so fun to play with. This is definitely one that people need to check out. Now, the Finch, this is one I actually did not write down a price on, so I'm not sure what the going price. Oh, no, wait, I did. I'm sorry. It is $149 for this one. Some of you, pardon me, some of you may think that $149 is too much for a smaller knife, but you know, all in all, it's not bad. Would I pay $149 for this knife? I probably would, maybe. It's not bad at all. Like I said, it's got a medium feel in a small knife because of the blade shape. It feels just spectacular in hand. I mean, I really love it. I love the jimping on the back of the blade and how it's got on the flipper tab underneath. So as you're holding it, you can choke up on it more. So as you can see, I can get all 4 fingers on it and actually have room for another finger if I had one. But I am not one of those people. You can also be way back further on the blade. You don't have to be choked up on it. Now, if we do that, I can get a full 4 fingers on it with no room, you know, not much room to spare. But come on. I mean, this is just a fabulous knife. And I love how the blade swells at the end. I think that's just awesome. It just feels all around good. Now, I would like the orange. I don't mind the safety orange. I would want to check out, as I said, you know, I'd probably want to check out the military blue because I do like the different color knives. I don't know that a Therapeutic Edge would like the blue or anything. He would go for the Raven Black, of course. But yeah, this is a fun one. You guys, you know, if you get a chance, absolutely check this one out. And as I always say, if you guys are near a knife store and you see a review that you like and you have a chance to go by, pick it up, get it in hand. Because even though you look at it and you think, oh, I really don't like it, if you get it in hand, it can be a completely different story. It may be a knife that you really fall in love with, but you don't always know until you get it in hand. And if you're using my perspective, you know, I'm giving you a woman's perspective and I'm giving you a perspective from a smaller hand. So I can sit here and tell you all night long or all day long, whatever, that it's this, this, and this. But if you have larger hands, then it's something that you are going to have to either take my opinion on or actually go get one in hand to see what you think and see how it feels. My opinion, great for large and small hands. Worth the price? In my opinion, yes. Again, some of you may feel that, you know, it is too small to be worth that much. You know, whatever. That's everybody has their own opinion. And, you know, nobody's right or wrong. We're all right or wrong to ourselves because it's our own opinions. But anyways, all right, you guys, this has been taking a look again at the Finch Tikuna. Runs about $149. It has a 154 cm blade, beautiful flat grind with the black finish on there. Comes in 4 different colors. Beautiful G10 handles with some of that, you know, milling on there. The way they did it is just awesome. Yeah, I will put the link up. I'll find the link and I'll put that up down in the description below. Do me a favor and hit that like button on the way out. Would love to have you here as a subscriber full time if you are not. And as always, feel free to leave me a comment down in the comment section. And until next time, thanks for joining me.